Hi, welcome back. Update. Picked my daughter up. Asked her what was going on. They give you a little piece of paper saying how your kids did. So there's like different levels. I can show you that later. Here's happy camper. Check your compass. Check your compass on the right track. And they're all different levels of how your kid's doing that day. And she got check your compass, and it's like the second one from the bottom. So she must have did something wrong. Because the last time she said she got check your compass, she wrote on there, she wiped her face on someone else's hair scarf. And come to find out, she got fed a cupcake. And she wiped her face off with the chocolate. And I don't want my daughter to have a cupcake in school. So we wrote her a letter trying to figure out, did the teacher give her a cupcake, or did some kid at lunch give her a cupcake and she used it to clean her face off. The kids, whatever. I put a napkin in her lunchbox this time. So we wrote her a letter trying to figure out what's going on, and she got check her compass, and my daughter said she didn't do nothing wrong that day. And why would she lie? Because she told me about the other incident. So I'm thinking the teacher was mad about the letter, because we basically told her not to feed my daughter any food. Don't give her nothing. We'll pack her breakfast and lunch. And then my daughter said that she wasn't allowed to get in her lunchbox for breakfast. That she's not allowed to eat her lunchbox in the classroom. Because, they force your kids to eat breakfast in school now. I don't know if it's everywhere or just Florida. And, which is creepy. So they apparently gave her a hamburger, and she's vegan. Of course she didn't eat it. At least I don't think she did. And juice boxes, even though I gave her a full cup of tea that I make with, honey in it. But she wasn't allowed to get that. It has a little pop top on it. It won't leak or nothing. It's like a water bottle type thing. So she wasn't allowed to get in her lunchbox. And we know a couple with a daughter that goes to the same school but in a different classroom. And she's allowed to get in her lunchbox to grab fruit. But we were just upset that we wrote this extravagant letter, saying, hey, I would like to keep communication to help my daughter learn, and let me know what's going on if she does get in trouble, and we can, assist it. But she sent us that check her compass thing and didn't even write why she got in trouble. So it's like what, really, how incompetent are you? They did give us an email, so my wife's gonna try to email him, teacher, to give her one more chance to be a grown-ass woman and tell us what's going on. Where'd the cupcake come from? Is anyone paying attention in school at all? It's not a big deal. Even if she did give her a cupcake, we'll get over it. It's just a fucking cupcake. It does have egg in it, and I did tell my daughter, I was like, if you ate that cupcake, you had an egg from a chicken. And she was all like, so yeah. And what if she was allergic to egg? It's the whole thing. We said she can't have dairy, so I guess they're giving her almond milk, apparently. But why are they even giving her anything? And why aren't they giving the kids the options to go in at 8 o'clock? And so they can eat breakfast, at home and not at school. Why are they forcing the kids to eat breakfast in school? And if they don't come in at 7:20, they get a tardy. So why are they forcing your kid to eat breakfast? Why is it mandatory? It's all sugar. I think they're trying to pump crappy food in your kid and control your kids with what they eat. That's what my opinion is. But so we're gonna write an email tonight and see if she responds back. And if not, we'll go to the principal, which she called in there. No one even calls her back anyway. And we're probably going to take her out and homeschool her next week, because I'm not putting up with this crap. If the rest of the parents don't mind what they're doing to their kids, any of my kids. I mean, most of the population's going downhill anyway. I mean, I can't control everybody. But their parents must not care what they're doing. They're probably like, oh, free food. Yeah, feed my kid. I love it. But I want control over what my kid eats because she's been vegan her whole life, and I keep away from sugar and, you know, dyes and pretty much anything harmful. I try my best to keep her away from her. So, and because I want her healthy. And we're having a kid soon, a boy, in like probably 4 months. So it's gonna be the same way with him. And at least he won't be going to school and dealing with all that crap. Like, what if the teacher's taking out anger from the letter on my daughter now, and it has nothing to do with her? All we do is simply say, don't feed her any food. And why is she saying that someone's giving her a hamburger? Like, she has her own lunch. Why is she getting handed food? Now, it is a 5-year-old, and I understand that I'm not getting the best information out of a 5-year-old, but the teacher's not communicating with me, so I wouldn't even have known about the cupcake if she wouldn't have wiped it on someone's scarf. So, and I seen some like chocolate on her nose, so there was a cupcake involved. So I don't know if that's a big no secret that the kids weren't supposed to tell anybody that the teacher brought cupcakes in, or. But my daughter did say something about like, now the class can't have cupcakes, or I can't bring them anymore. I don't know. But either way, why is she bringing the cupcakes? If the kids are trying to learn in school, why are you giving them a sugar? Like, sugar is not going to help a kid learn in school. It's going to do the complete opposite. It's going to wind them up, and maybe they'll be like, oh, we're having problems with your kid in school. He won't stay still. Maybe we'll give him some pills to keep him from moving, even though they gave him sugar. So who knows what's up their sleeves, or even if the teachers or even know what they're doing, because they might be dead and asleep in their own little mind of like, we're just gonna follow the rules and do what they say, or they're just delirious to the fact of how much harm they're giving to the kids. I mean, it's basically pancakes every day. There's a menu, Woodlawn Elementary. So it's pancakes, bacon, sausage, and I guess you can have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is loaded with sugar. And sometimes it's Pop-Tarts and apple and cherry, or I don't know, juice boxes or something, and Gatorades with dye in it. And like, it's, what the hell? Like, so I'm just rambling on, and maybe someone listen to what I have to say about it, and maybe they'll know not to take their kid to school if this is alarming to you. But I don't like sugar, and it's unbelievable that they can't even follow the simple rule of a letter from a parent to not give them anything and let them eat out of the lunchbox. So, sorry if I like playing with my new dreadlocks. They're coming in real wispy. But yeah, I figured I'd give you a picture to look at that I got off the side of the road for free. I like free stuff. It has a little rip there, it looks like. But it barely fit in our Prius. Like, it just slid in perfectly, and it was in a Ritchie neighborhood in Naples. But I love the picture, it's really nice. But yeah, tune in for more videos. I'll probably have different discussions. I'm just having fun with this one because it's such a great topic. I just can't believe that they're forcing your kids to go into school and eat breakfast without a choice. But like and subscribe and hit the bell for upcoming videos if you find this interesting. We normally do hiking videos and seeing animals and stuff, but this is what's going on in my life right now, and Thought maybe you guys want to hear about it. Peace, love, and harmony. Check out Mike Love if you ever heard of him. Peace.